one of his eyes. So there's a whole mythology around it. So that's the puja. Now, so those are the lotuses. I mean, so which is why that picture, though I've never figured this funda of the blue lotus. So as you can see, when you're breaking up chapters into paragraphs, there are certain sequences which you're breaking up. There are certain sequences where you're not. So again, so you were seeing a lot of the women folk of the family. You're also seeing a lot of the men folk. You'll see that there's very little intermingling that happens. Okay, the women are really the ones who are working, as it is everywhere in India, right? The men are usually the gas guys, all standing and faffing and doing atta and all that. So that's my uncle, that's my father, that's my cousin there, it's also funny that I'm showing you this now because, after all these years, I'm realizing how many of these people are no longer around, there'll probably be about 10% who are around now. So you see, these are the kind of pictures which on my Excel sheet initially were slightly ambiguous. Okay? It would probably say someone talking to the priest. That's the priest, by the way, on the right. So, someone talking to the priest. Now, how is that image happening? That is not kind of very clearly plotted. In many cases, it's also plotted as to would it be a close-up, would it be a mid-shot, would it be a vertical shot, would it be a horizontal, depending on how the layout is being conceived. Yeah? Another thing that you might recall seeing, or now that I'm telling you, you will realize, there is an inordinately high number of photographs of people sitting. Okay? And this actually came out like, this thing that I was talking about, when Ray talks about how so little of any excitement happens in a rural setting. If one really understands the import of it, it's not that koi kuch kaam nahi kar rahe. They are far more hardworking than we are because it's so physically demanding a kind of landscape to be inhabited, right? But how do you visually kind of slow down that pace? Okay, so if photograph after photograph is showing people climbing a palm tree, doing this, doing that, you're psychologically, you're not actually kind of slowing it down. Okay, so therefore you will also see there is a lot of photo, and yet they are doing something. It's not that he's just sitting. He is sitting, but he's also doing something.